Kia ora and welcome back for another round of NZIHL Quick Shifts with Puck Yeah. Before we get stuck into the recaps, I want to give a shout out to friend of the show, Chris EADEN. You probably know the Canterbury Red Devils forward as the league's all-time points leader. Well, now he's hit the 400 mark after being credited with a secondary assist on Matheson Graham's goal last Saturday.
Gives it over to Matheson Graham and he snaps it with authority.
Congrats to Chris, you're an absolute legend. Now let's recap the week that was, courtesy of our buds at Sal's Pizza. The Skycity Stampede and Phoenix Thunder got the weekend going with an all-Otago clash that had the spectators from both sides pack out Queenstown Ice Arena. In Game 1, the Stampede jumped out to a 6-0 lead, with Matt Schneider and Liam Stewart both scoring a pair.
Schneider thought it hit the timber, and McIntosh with it. Carries, centering, shot, scores! Jack Roby, again, face off to the left. Baracus. Schneider back to Stewart. Stewart shot, scores.
Paris High got one back for the Thunder on the power play before going down 7-1 to the defending champs. But really, the biggest highlight of the night was during the first intermission. The under-12s played their hearts out while members of the Stampede cheered them on from the sidelines.
Spider-Man shot, beautiful save, great pad save.
Next night, and the Stampede continued their dominance with a comprehensive 6-0 victory to keep the KAUHANGA RIRI trophy in the cabinet for a little bit longer.
Oh, wouldn't that be a treat?
Snyder dances past and scores. Up ice to Roby all by himself. Shot and scores. Jack Roby. There's a chance for Sofa. Sofa takes a shot. Scores! With 1 second left.
Joel Hasselman notched up his third shutout of the season to keep the incredible run going. With 4 wins, a .98 save percentage, and a goals against average of 0.25 to his name, the import goalie is proving to be a headache for the rest of the competition. Meanwhile, up north, the Botany Swarm was celebrating 2 big milestones, with Robin Vortinov and Carl Janssen reaching 100 NZIHL games on Saturday and Sunday respectively. But the Canterbury Red Devils were in town to try spoil that party, striking early with a 2-goal lead in Game 1.
Centering pass, blockered away, and we have a backhand and a goal. He just converted very quickly.
From there, it was one-way traffic for the majority of the game. The Swarm answered back in a big way, putting on 11 goals.
As Kozak streaks in, he kind of goes in and he shoots and scores. Puts a shot, wrist shot up over the blocker of Lily Forbes. So they're looking sharp. Hopefully the power play is just as sharp. Lipinovic, wrister from the point, screen in front by Mawson. He might have tipped it in. And the Swarm score, and they take the lead 3-2. Ooh,
as Ollie Hay tries to find Kozak, he battles, puts on and he scores!
Fights off 2 defenders and he puts it upstairs, and they are just having their way right now.
Andre Kozak and Michael Atwell top scored with 4 goals and an assist each. Final score 11-5 to Botany. But Game 2 would prove to be a tighter affair as Canterbury jumped to a 3-goal lead in the first.
Peter's Red Devils get a good chance here. Shot down low. Sasha around the back of the net. Gets that one up high. And it's Apps on the far side. Takes his shot in. Pospisil again. Shot. Scores.
But you can never count out the Swarm in their own hive. Botany delivered a spirited comeback via Stefan Mawson, Kozak and Ollie Hay. The home side eventually tying the game in the final minute of the third period.
For power play, and they score!
So who would be the overtime hero? In game number 101, Robin Vortinov answered that call, clearing the benches for one of our favourite Sallies of the year.
Hey-oh! Vortinov roofs it over I'm not sure it was over the glove or blocker of Fanning, and he wins the game for the Swarm.
Make sure you're following the NZIHL teams on Instagram because they post serious gold from time to time, like the Stampede's Connor Harrison showing off his competitive eating chops.
Good fire. You got it, mate.
That's right, he's smashing back a Happy Meal in under a minute. I wonder how he'd go with a pepperoni pie from Sal's Pizza. It's a real weekend off for all teams around the league, so let's take a quick look at the standings. And Botany still hold games in hand, and with their 2 big wins over the Red Devils, they're in serious contention for a 2nd or 3rd place finish. The points race between them, the Admirals and Thunder will be one to watch. As for NZIHL Quick Shifts, we're also taking a couple of weeks off, but we'll be back on August 4th. Until then, keep supporting your local hockey club and we'll see you next time.